These are people who are trying, not necessarily what we think, to cling on to power, but it's the economy that they're interested in, what I normally call the state capture. It is a sad story, but that is what is happening right now. The second class of people who are supporting it are people who are ending their second term as governors. These are people who are looking at their future political career and they are thinking, what else is there? The only post you can go for after being a governor precisely can only be president. And these people can really know very well that they can't make it. So their next best option would be something that would salvage their political careers. Now, these governors who have served 2 terms, most of them have had big scandals and they have problems with the EACC. Now, if they are out of office without anywhere to go, it only means one thing, that they can be traced back and the money they stole can be taken back. Now, the only way to prevent that is for them to have a good position, to have positioned themselves in the government, because we know most of the people in government have enjoyed immunity, and even those who are being chased down is because they are against the government. So they want to protect their career. Now, finally, let me talk about the BBI in terms of we Kenyans. Now, the Kenyan common mwananchi, I always say that it is time for you to have an education for the poor. What many years ago was termed by Paul Freire as the pedagogy of the oppressed. Because once you divided by the rich, they divide you. Is a tactic of divide and rule. Have we ever sat down as a common mwananchi and ask ourselves, what is in the BBI that helps us as a common mwananchi? When I was listening to the speeches which were given in Kakamega, I was a sad Kenyan. These were political attacks from this side to this side. At the end of the day, the common mwananchi who was there was just laughing at the rich exchanging words. By the end of the day, he didn't stand to ask himself, how am I going to gain as a mwananchi? Is there anything which is in the BBI that can make me wake up or support it? That is a sad story. And now much worse is what is being inflicted on him. Because the money which is being used for this BBI, trust you me, it is the taxpayers' money. Now understand and know this, all my fellow Kenyans, and I'm telling you, it's going to be a hard economic time as the money for the BBI is searched for. It is going to strain and strain us. Just the beginning of this year, a 3% sale tax was introduced. It's going to continue in such a trend until they can amass all the money that they need for the BBI. But the burden is going to lie on us common mwananchi, before and after the BBI. After the BBI, problems will be more than after the BBI. If we want to build bridges, we have only 3 steps to build it. Let us be law-abiding citizens, right from the president to the common man. Let the law not be selectively applied to the poor. But right now, it is a sad story that the nation is in a state capture. And this state capture is not any capture, it is an economic capture. In the hard economic times we are facing, they are not because they are global. They have been created by the rich class, and they are creating it for the poor class to maintain them poor. Because it is said very clearly that he who feeds you controls you.